See that? See that? Executive member at Costco. You know what that means? I actually have no idea what that means. But it does mean that I can go to Costco and buy products in bulk at a discount. Buy the pallet load and then move them on Amazon. And that doesn't make brands very happy. Now let's just put it out there. Quiver does not do that. But there's many sellers which are, and it can wreak havoc with brands that sort of see the fallout from their relationship standpoint at Costco. I'm going to show you how it's happening, why it's happening, 5 things you can do to prevent it from happening. Let's go. Here we go. Amazon hot new releases. How did I stumble upon this idea today? I've been thinking about it for a while, but look at number 16. I was like, vital proteins. Why do you have a product that's in the hot new releases with a poor image and like just like that's not up to the standard of vital proteins? So let's click into this product listing here and see what we got. So we've got an image that's cut off, and if we actually click into it, you can see that it was like photoshopped together. It was like edited down there. They're throwing the nutrition facts up there. We look down, kosher protein, like just really bad bullets. It's not on brand, right? This is one of the best sellers on Amazon. If we go to the 10 ounce, you can see a product listing that has a little bit more content with it. They've got their, enhanced brand content down here. They're selling it themselves, okay? 5 ounce, same thing. You'll see vital proteins, more content, looks more better. They say in Hawaii, just there's more there, right? So what is going on here? So I did a little digging. You can see coupons available. So this product is actually at Costco, 36 ounce. You can get it for $44.99. Now, let's jump over and run a little math. Oops, not that one. Let's go to our FBA calculator. So what the FBA calculator does is calculates how much fees you're going to pay to Amazon if you stock it in their fulfillment centers. The reason why we're doing that is because we can see that sellers right here are doing that. $67.95 stocked by Amazon. I said that kind of weird. $67.95 stocked by Amazon, same thing right here, okay? What we're going to do is drop the ASIN for the product, which I grabbed there a second ago. We're going to take that price, $67.95, 0.9595, and we're going to calculate. So after Amazon's fees are taken out, this is what they're left over with. So that's $52.58, okay? Now, what are they buying it for at Costco? $44.99. So what does that mean? Let's put in the cog here, 44.99. That means that after the sale, they have $7.59 to play with. Now, this doesn't include them actually spending money on gas to go pick up the product or any inbound shipping of the product to Amazon's fulfillment center, but those are probably ancillary considering that they're getting the stuff by the pallet load from Amazon. Now, what can brands do to protect this? First, let's hop back to that listing. Okay, so number one, if you're gonna sell a brand in Amazon, a specific product in Amazon, take that UPC and register it in Seller Central. That's gonna allow you to claim it and potentially put it into your brand registry account and then start monitoring it. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to put up content against it. It just means that it might make it a little bit stickier for that brand to come in and try to register it and then update the content. The next thing you can do is get Brand Registry, right? So if you don't have Brand Registry, that's sort of the place to start as well. So go into, if you have a trademark for your item, get Brand Registry. Number 3, you can then look at this listing with legal counsel and say, like, is this a violation of our trademark? Is this a violation of our images? Is this a copyright thing? And if it is, who am I getting called by? Don't know. If it is a violation of your items, you can then fill out infringement reports through Amazon. We've seen these listings come down through that regard. We've actually seen that work out fairly well. Next thing you can do is get this variation off your listing. So what this seller has done, and the reason why it's a hot new release, is they've just added this variation on here. It's this 36 count haphazardly to the listing. So what does that do? This product shouldn't have any reviews on it, but instead, because it's a variation on this listing, it has 2,700 reviews instantly. What that does is it says, like, hey, I want to buy a little bit more. I'm just going to buy this one. So you can see over time, this is their sales rank, green line. You can watch it come down. You can also see this game of, like, it started out at $64.99, and then probably other sellers jumped on and they got competitive, $58.99, and then they probably sold out, went back up to $66.99, and then over time you can see this price is dropping. This is going to continue until these sellers, like, there's still a lot of money to be made here, until that gets down to a little bit of money where they just, are comfortable making nickels and dimes. That's where it'll go to. The last thing you can do, if you want to escalate it to another level, is there's actually law firms out there that will, establish what is material breach of your products and go after these guys to try to remove them from your listings. That's up to you. That's up to your legal counsel, but there's a lot of brands that are taking that action today. So if you sell at a Costco, get your stuff registered at least through Amazon. Doesn't mean you have to sell it there actively. Might make it a little stickier for these people. Get them off your listing if they show up, if you have this sort of hero listing with variations. And I would love to know if you see other brands on Costco. If you actually go to the grocery department, some of the best-selling products are those which are from Costco. That's all I got. Where's my membership? I'm going to get down to Costco. Fun fact, this will get you to the front of a line if you're out on a Friday night and you show it to the bouncer. No. Okay. Peace.